This already looks irritating as shit.
I think when I first played this level as a kid, like, I didn't quite grasp the timing of those things. Which is funny, because you have to deal with them in the Revisit the Shadow Man stage. And here we are again with the robot bees and the clamps. And robot bees that appear out of fucking thin air.
As they do.
In so much as there is a such thing as robot bees, I guess. Well, I guess it's probably pretty easy to make like a bee robot. And there was me hoping I could just get rid of Rush by opening the menu, but alas. I have more E-tanks than I really know what to do with. Other than use them.
It's a nice buffer.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's everybody's favorite boss.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The devil. Who is yellow. I hate devil bosses.
Yeah, they suck. I haven't decided if this one is better or worse than the Shadow Devil in X5.
Well, I mean, Shadow Devil and X5 can kill you instantly, so...
So, better, I guess.
Speaking of this, somebody was doing a X5 ROM fix. ISO fix, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what its current progress is, I just know it's a thing.
And what is the intent of it?
Well, the start is to fix that whole Shadow Devil killing you instantly if you touch the outline of where it's going to appear. Also, being able to freely switch between X and 0. Well, not like on the fly or anything, but...
But you can already freely choose between X and 0.
They just won't be gimped, depending on who you pick.
So X still has the Force Armor, and 0 still has his Buster?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And heart tanks actually count toward both characters now.
Ah.
That kind of thing. Other stuff was... Oh, I think it also changes the names back, too. No more Guns N' Roses references.
I guess there's a note in the README file that says, "Fuck you, Allison Court."
Maybe. But his name is Duff McWhalen. And the Skyver.
I never even understood that one.
I read what the reference was supposed to be too once, I just can't remember what it is. I mean, some of the names are kind of better, and some of them less so. I would say probably Dark Dizzy, not so much. But I mean, it's kind of like a lateral step from Dark Necrobat, because there's nothing necromantic about his powers at all. He can freeze time, what the hell is necromantic about that? The answer is absolutely nothing.
Honestly, I don't really give a shit one way or the other, because I think the original names are just as dumb.
I don't know, Grizzlies, Crescent Grizzlies sounds fine. Which one do I hit? I don't fucking know. I assume they switched places, so here we are, just guessing.
So why were there 3 of them, and why was one a load-bearing Megaman?
There was 3 because there was 3 projectors. I don't know why one was actually, like, able to be damaged, but...
So were they actually moving relative to your controls?
No, they just run back and forth.
Oh.
Pretty sure they do anyway, I don't know.
Kind of wondering if it was like the Atlantean creature in Tomb Raider that mirrors Lara's movements.
The doppelganger?
Yes.
Who mysteriously can kill you if you try to shoot it to death?
Yes.
For reasons.
I always loved that reveal in Tomb Raider Underworld. The game starts in media res with Croft Manor on fire, and Lara trying desperately to get to the main hall. And when she gets there, her buddy Zip starts shooting at her. Well, about midway through the game, you finally reach that point in the story, after cutting back to the beginning, shall we say.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. And, you learn that Zip is shooting at Lara because he thinks she's a new doppelganger, which, is the individual who started the fire.
Technically, it's her house, so she can do whatever she wants with it.
Technically. But, the cutscene where she shows herself is, neat, because when Lara initially sees her, they face off against each other like the meat puppet in the original game. The doppelganger is mirroring her movements, and then she just whips out a gun.
It's like, surprise!
Surprise, cockbag!
And here we are, fighting all the bosses again. Per the standard.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wrong weapon?
Yeah, I use the hard knuckle against hard man, which I guess works, but
He's no metal man.
it's kind of weird that his weapon would work against him, seeing as how his whole thing is supposed to be like hella tough. Except against magnets.
Ah, son of a bitch. Now I'm thinking of Bob and George.
Now I'm trying to wonder, like, why is hard knuckle top man's weakness? I mean, you could punch a top. Just don't punch it on the top, like the literal top. Just, it's not going to do much to the top. That's the problem. I ain't got no hands. Alright, I forgot. Sparkman has a couple weaknesses.
A couple?
Shadow Blade and something else. I think the needle also works on him. Snakeman being weak to needles at least kind of makes sense. What isn't weak to being shot by needles? Not RPG protagonists, that's for sure. Especially when it's 10,000 of them.
True. Then we got fucking cactuses to deal with. I suppose it's cacti.
And sometimes giant ones.
Or at least it's not the island closest to heaven, because holy shit.
I don't actually remember most of the stuff about FF8. I remember grinding a little bit in Balam Garden, and then being like, why is there a T-Rex?
Oh yeah, that T-Rex still makes absolutely no sense.
It's like, is this for like the, you know, paleontology students, or is it a real T-Rex? Is it a fake robot one? Answer is unclear. My timing is awful.
Yes, it is.
Look at this amazing sprite flickering.
Yeah.
That technically nobody can see. Instead, it's just manifesting as, you know, stuff not appearing at all. I like how there's, like, that delay in Mega Man jumping back, like, oh, wait, okay. Oh no! It's a fake, who would have believed it? That's how I'm going to choose to interpret that. Mega Man just being like, I don't believe it. And another E-Tank.
Because 7 wasn't enough.
The maximum number of E-Tanks. And I'm pretty sure I only used like 1 or 2 throughout this whole thing.
Literally the maximum number.
Blah, 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 blah. Why does it have a tiny head instead of its big head?
You'd have to ask Dr. Wily.
And why does it not stop when you destroy the tiny head? Why is Top Spin the weapon that kills the final boss? Dr. Wily, who would have thought the glass would be weak to a robot throwing itself against the glass? Also, they fixed that typo. So, Dr. Willy. Willy. Wait, isn't this supposed to be like Dr. Light's house? I'm confused.
Yeah, why?
'Cause, like, was he just out on errands or something? It's like you were just lying here when I got here.
Nah.
Like, huh. Dr. Light just kind of, like, looks down at Mega Man and steps over him and goes in the house first to put the groceries away. And there's the washer. You know, I think at this point in time, people would still be like, who the fuck is Roll? Because I don't think they ever really bothered, like, showing her prior to this game. And Dr. Wily's tiny UFO in the tree. This game. Nagashi Key.
Yoshihito Hattori.
Kazuhiko Ugoro?
Yasushi Kanjiki.
Yes. Yujiro Ishitani. Ishitani, whatever.
Mikihiro Suzuki.
I swear I've heard that name before somewhere.
I don't know.
Takumine Yoshida. Unless it's Takumine. Somehow I doubt it.
ZZ.
Sound to compose.
Bun Bun. Carol.
I really like this, all this was done just to avoid headhunting. Like, you know, it seems like some of the stuff you could kind of safely infer, like, Inif King would be an Afane, but, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb either way.
Bungo Iwai.
Huh.
And Miss Terumi. Was headhunting really that big of a problem in Japan?
I guess.
That's really weird. I guess I can't really think of anybody like coming up to me and be like, hey, you want a different job? This is the thing that really happens in office environments. Who knows? Next time on Radical Bromance, no answers.